at sucky RNG. Because it interferes with others' RNG.
True.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing. So when his RNG makes other people's RNG, no, it doesn't make other people's RNG trash, but it negatively affects other people themselves. Then
Wait, but his RNG negatively affected your RNG, which caused you to think that.
What?
Therefore, your RNG is just smarter.
Actually, technically, everyone's RNG is the same.
okay, no. So
It all
he
started from
didn't
random
affect your RNG. So
particles.
okay, let's assume your RNG
No,
controls
he didn't
you.
affect your RNG. His RNG affected your RNG.
No, everyone's
No,
RNG is the same
Okay,
RNG.
his RNG didn't affect my RNG. So let's say he starts malding and then I start malding in response to him, right? That means that his RNG affected him to write that comment, and he affected me. So it wasn't actually his RNG affecting my RNG, because my RNG is determined at birth. Delo's RNG can't affect that. Delo's RNG indirectly affected me, not through my RNG. Yep.
It has broken.
Hmm.
I'll change my status to laser and coffee broke my brain.
Is that Tristop?
No.
Yo, what's
No,
up,
it's not Tristop.
Who is it then?
Oh,
It's Broden
I don't
Dam.
know. Might be Broden.
It's Broden Dam.
Ah! Okay,
Guys,
he died.
who is Natia? Who is
Hey,
Natia
Miles.
Fornacero? I can't find them in any Discord. I can't. They're on the ELO spreadsheet, but that's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw paint.net. All right, here we go.
Awful,
So-
no. What?
Let's say. All right, let me get this paint.net out. Okay, Tristop, are you familiar with determinism? Broden, are you familiar with determinism? What the heck?
Wait,
I mean,
what?
determinism, I don't know. I feel like
Think Tetris Sword.
it's too early.
Okay, all right, here we go. Paint.net. So we go. Let's say there are 3 people in this world.
Yeah.
I'm going to represent. Okay, so there's. All right, you get 3 people. Yep, right?
Huh?
Okay, so this is me. This is sodium, and then this is D-Law. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so my RNG.
Wait, I don't think PMYA knows who Tetrasaurus is.
I
Hang on,
mean,
I'm-
I wouldn't doubt it.
All right, so my RNG and my sitch, right,
Sitch.
makes me me.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, there we go. So sitch, right. So then, let's get RNGs all around the board. Okay. Or we'll ditch the arrows, I guess. No arrows. So
Whoa, Tetris Crab was born in 2007?
yep. All right. So
Yup.
initially, we're aware that RNG makes me me, Sitch makes me me, and same with Sodium and Dilo. But then Dilo starts malding his RNG and his Sitch made him mauled, right? So now that he's malding, he's affecting our Sitches, which is affecting us.
Yeah, but that's not what determinism. Like, that's not the whole thing of determinism.
No, I'm trying to
Determinism is like-
justify. I'm trying to justify being mauled. Okay.
Yeah, but okay, just because his his sitch has affected your sitches doesn't mean that everything in our world is determinist.
No, I'm saying this is something that comes from determinism. Not this is the explanation of determinism.
Okay, So
The-
you've got
so I'm
determinism.
so we're assuming determinism is true. We're trying to justify being mauled at someone who's mauled.
When you say mold,
I
hang
mean
on.
mad and bald. Okay. So then this sitch,
Ah, yes. So Opogs.
me mad.
True.
So as a result, my RNG and my sitch
Mhm.
respond to his maulding with my own maulding.
Yeah, I agree.
But then, okay, so then I
Well, what if
affect
you don't
his
care-
tick back. All right. We'll draw for sodium, so it makes more sense. So then,
Okay, but
alright, so
what
then
if
this makes
you
him
don't
mauled.
respond to molding? What if you are not?
Okay, so what?
So what if?
Well, I'm trying to figure out if
Let
it's
me go
justified to be mauled. Once you're
What
aware
if-
of that determinism. So then your sitch makes you aware that his sitch is what's affecting your sitch. Can you be mad at him after knowing that his sitch is what made him him? Let me think. When sodium maulds at D-Lo, because D-Lo... No. Yes. Sodium maulds at D-Lo. He should be molding at his RNG and his sitch, right? That I feel like that's only justified. He should mold at these, but he's actually molding at that. Because the RNG and the sitch are the causes. The person isn't conscious. No, but sodium's not conscious. Okay, wait.
What do you mean he's not conscious?
His RNG and his sitch should take his molding out on his RNG and his sitch. So if someone says RNG sucks, then you should say your situation sucks.
You should not say that.
You have terrible genes.
It should not be what you say. Do
Well,
not agree.
when you say his genes suck, then
No, but you're.
he gets more mauled. But you're right though.
No, but
But you're
how
right,
much
though.
percentage of? Okay. How much percentage of you is RNG? Much is
Uh,
situation.
Let's
That also
okay.
affects it.
Okay, yeah.
Are you watching my stream?
I don't think it actually affects it really, but
Well, if you're
it's good to know.
think of it like you
Okay, people in the
done,
same
like-
situation.
you've done
I
like
think
biology, right? With
I think it's about like 70 sitch, 30 RNG. I think
What is that
most of it's
called?
a sitch.
they're like recessive and dominant genes, right?
Yeah.
What if like you have conflicting your RNG says one thing and you have a conflicting sitch? Then what? Like which one is
Okay,
recessive
so
and which
let's
one
say-
is dominant?
Okay. Let's say people who are okay. Wait. Let me think about this. People with bad genes become criminals. People in good situations do not become
1.1. I got
criminals.
it. Haha.
It's not true, but
I got
like,
another 1.1.
okay, let's just say
Hey,
that.
let's
Yeah,
go.
okay,
I got
let's
another
go.
1.1.
You're-
Nice.
Let's go. Wait, were you recording?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm recording.
yeah, he was.
Dude,
Oh,
1.1 is so
Yeah, audio?
free.
No,
Oh
you
my-
got 1.2. It said a C